What's up, guys? Welcome on another adventure. Doing a big back day. Trying to get that barnyard back, man. Trying to be built like a bull, because we're always out here chasing red flags. How much weight do you want?
25.
Just itty bitty. Craziest part about this gym is that all of the equipment's named. It's labeled. We're playing around with Lena right now.
Yeah, there was
There's
like Maria
Sean.
over there one day.
Sean's right here.
Lily.
We got Dell. All of them are named. Challenge number 1. Spice it up a little bit.
How come you always get us striptease?
You walked in, thanks.
Does my back look good in this? My back look good on the camera?
Your butt looks great. Goals for back day, just get really strong hands. I just want to have a super employable handshake at some point. That's all. Super employable. Sending out resumes soon. Moderate weight, baby. All right, cardio. Are you started?
Yeah.
For those who know, Shawn Michaels, legend. Don't know if we'll ever be able to use that bit because it might be copyrighted at WWE, but we're here having fun.
We're gonna play a game, and we're gonna debunk some myths in the fitness industry regarding training,
general health,
nutrients and nutrition.
Oh yeah.
So I love nutrition.
Cranked out.
have 8 little pieces of paper that we're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna pick, and it's gonna reveal a myth. And we are going to sit here and debunk it to you. Do you wanna go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll pick one.
Pick one.
Number 1. Spot reduction is effective for losing fat in specific areas with targeted exercise. False. Why?
You have to answer.
Oh, I thought we were doing it together.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But you answer and I'll
Okay.
like.
False. False. You can't target fat loss. You do overall fat loss by doing simple dietary changes, adding cardio, do resistance training, among other things. Just getting generally active and cleaning your diet. Just lose fat, lose weight. You'll lose it overall. You can't specifically target love handles or your thighs or glutes or anything like that. It has to be an overall composition change to your anatomy.
You can build muscle in those areas, which will help lose fat, but again, you're losing fat overall. So, yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into that. That's it. First one. Man, I can talk.
I know.
Okay. Weight training specifically makes you bulky. So you usually hear a lot of women saying that they don't want to weight train or resistance train because they think it's gonna make them bulky and they don't wanna be bulky. I find that, and I feel like a lot of women that weight train are offended by that because that is not at all how it works. In order to get that toned look, you're building muscle and you're losing a little bit of that fat that you have, and that, like, even just putting yourself into a recomp, that is how you're going to look toned, the ideal body type that everyone always chases. You're never gonna look bulky, ever. Just don't worry about it. Like, that is just not going to happen. I am not bulky and I've been training seriously, consistently for 4 years now. It just doesn't happen. Food, if you eat constantly in the surplus and you're constantly gaining weight, maybe you'll get a little bulky. But again,
more chunky than bulky.
Yeah, like again, it's not gonna happen to the average public.
You need to focus on cardio to lose weight. False. Again, dietary changes or calorie deficit would be the ideal way to lose weight. Overall, calories in, calories out. You just got to find your maintenance. Go a little under. It's nothing crazy. It's not drastic changes. It's a simple method, and personal trainers, gym rats, lifestyle people, they all use that method to lose weight and lose fat.
Talk about resistance training and weight training over cardio too.
To lose weight? Yeah. Resistance training also helps you lose weight. Calories in, calories out. It's simple stuff.
And prioritizing weight training, resistance training over just living on the cardio equipment is going to benefit you a lot more in your weight loss journey than literally just gluing yourself to a treadmill all hours of the day and just like really focusing on like your step count or like how much you're sweating and everything. Like just focus in the gym, lift some weights, go into a slight deficit.
Wish I said that.
Skipping meals helps with weight loss. So this ties into exactly what I just said, a slight calorie deficit. With my clients, and I'm sure a lot of people like figure out their maintenance this way, the best way to figure out your natural eating levels, your maintenance calories, just kind of track day to day what you normally eat. Like, don't try and, since you're tracking a little bit, don't try to aim for the healthier options. Just write down what you've eaten in the last like week or so, 3, 4, 7 days, and then just minus some of that, like 50 to like 250, depending on where you're at, calories, usually coming from like carbs or fats. It's all you have to do, and then once your body stalls, go down a little bit deeper, just a little tiny bit, and that is usually after 1, 2, or 3 weeks, just depending on how your body functions. Like every single person is different. You do not need to cut calories to like 1,000 calories off the bat where you're literally starving yourself. Like a young boy eats more than that. So just remember that. Yeah.
Eating fat makes you fat. I feel like you would be better at answering that one.
Okay. So
you did all the courses and you have all the knowledge on that one.
Okay.
It's not true.
No. Eating fat does not make you fat. There are 3 essential macronutrients that we all need to have a balance of. You need protein, carbohydrates, and fat. They're all essential. They all make your body balanced, healthy, feeling good. Fat is so essential for brain health, gut health, heart health, how your body absorbs vitamins, nutrients, minerals. You need enough, yes, hormonal balances, especially anything to do with your brain. Like you literally need that. Huge benefit for hormones, and we all need fat. So just thinking that the word and the term fat, it does not make you fat. You do not need to stray away from it or be scared of it. We all need enough, and usually 15 to 30% of your calories will come from fat.
Bingo bango.
I'm like yelling at the camera, like you need fat.
Get fat.
Slight deficit. Don't go any lower than that. Well, you answer this one because I answered the other one.
Carbohydrates are bad for you and should be avoided. False. Carbohydrates fuel your muscles and they fuel your workouts, but at the same time they also shuttle nutrients to the muscles as well, such as the proteins you consume. It all comes from having the balanced diets and everything, and usually there's this stigma about carbohydrates and different things that people get construed, and carbs make you fat and everything else, when that's not true. Carbs are super essential for having your energy throughout the day, and when eaten the right amounts and the right quantities, you're going to feel and perform better every day. Don't avoid them.
No.
Use them.
Don't be scared of macronutrients, people. Don't be scared of them. Be thankful for them.
Utilize them.
They make you stronger, people. Okay. Another myth is being sore after a workout means it was effective. I found this came a lot when I was doing fitness classes. They just were like everyone was wanting to be sore, and they'd be so happy when they were sore the next day. You're going to be sore when you're like starting a new movement and having your body adapt to it, especially when you're starting like a new training split and you have a bunch of new different workouts that you haven't like had in a long time, in like weeks or half a year or a year or whatever it is, or like a workout that you've never done before. It's going to probably make you sore, and especially when you're progressive overloading and you're constantly shooting for that like 1% more, or like just, you know, going the extra mile to lift a little bit heavier or get 1 extra rep in or whatever it is. You might feel it the next day, but it's okay if you're not sore the next day. When me and Nate trained hamstrings and glutes yesterday, our legs are not sore at all, and probably won't be tomorrow, but we were like sweating yesterday. Like we had such a good workout. While we were working out, we felt really good, and like it's obviously going to work. We're moving, we're lifting weights. People get a lot of muscle, whether they realize it or not, through jobs and through their work every day. Even just like lifting 50 pounds or like 20-pound boxes like every single day for years or months, that's going to, you know, improve your muscle. And a lot of people seem to skip over that, but yeah, does not mean that it's not effective.
And the final one.
Last one.
Crunches are the best way to get a six-pack. False.
It's stability ball crunch machine.
No, it's no crunches. It's fat loss and leanness are what allow your abs to shine. In our anatomy, as a certain group, our fat is held in certain places. The stomach, the glutes, thigh area, you know, different things. But typically that's where most of the storage is held. So in order to really get your abs to shine, you have to bring your body fat down, and it's probably going to come down to an uncomfortable level for the most part. We all have a six-pack, but only a handful of us get caught up in the rat race of maintaining it and keeping it year-round, and it's not a big deal.
No. Nor is it sustainable. Nor is it really fun to get down to that level.
People brag about a six-pack, but they don't brag about how they got it.
Yeah. And how you feel when you don't have a six-pack, in my opinion?
Happy.
Hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
All right.
That's that. There's 8 myths debunked.
Yes. So if you wanted, maybe we'll do this again sometime in the future, and we'll have it more like into one niche or one category, so we can really like do a deep dive on certain ones, whether it's like just on nutrition, just on like training and whatever. But yeah, that's it for today.
DM comments of questions that you'd like us to debunk, or anything that you'd like answered in videos. Leave it in the comment section. Drop a like and follow.
Like, comment, and subscribe.